When we were really young, my dad would take us working with him, where he's a landlord. He would rent out houses, and when he would work, we would help him like paint and stuff. And he would always have a radio with him. He would just have it on, listening to like country and oldies, working along to that, and then as I'm painting, singing along to the radio with my parents. We started playing music pretty young. I was in second grade when I started playing violin, classical violin. So music's always been a part of my life and something that I've always known I would do, not maybe necessarily as my main occupation, but just always with me. It's kind of like never been, not a part of what I do in my daily life. So when I started playing music, that's kind of when I knew that was what I was going to stick with. It was always going to be there, yeah. Each song's kind of a little bit different. Usually someone will come in with an idea, either like a phrase or like a melody or some words or something, and then everybody else can kind of put their input on it. So it's definitely a collaborative effort between the four of us. And then recently on our last record, working with Auerbach, he had a lot more input into the actual writing process. So we went into the studio with him with our more basic ideas, and then he kind of helped shape the songs with us in the studio, and that was just kind of like a very in-the-moment type of process, and everybody was kind of pitching out ideas for everything.
It definitely became like he was the fifth member of the band, really, and just kind of, we all were throwing ideas out for anything. It didn't have to be like what instrument we were playing, we were just, I don't know, whatever came out, came out. It was very in the moment, you know, so it was fun.
A lot of it comes from just sort of the things I live when I write my lyrics, and then I read a lot of poetry and religious stuff too, which is kind of weird. But yeah, just sort of like everything that I'm currently into at that moment is what'll come out. Movies and books, it all gets filtered through. Right now we're touring enough where we don't have enough time to do a day job. Maybe we should have one, but I don't think. I'm kind of happy without it. I'm gonna see how far I can go without having to get one.
Yeah. I mean, it still wasn't that long ago that we had day jobs, I guess. It's been a couple of years, but we've just been touring non-stop, so pretty busy schedule.